Hi, welcome back. Right now we're going to talk about breathing and sitting. There are many different ways to sit. This is the traditional way, right, where you have a chair or a bench. This is the way most of us in Western society sit. But you could also sit on the floor. Many of us have tight hips as a result of spending so much time in traditional chairs like this. You might find this super helpful. You can remedy this problem of having tight hips and sitting on the floor by using books or blocks. These are yoga blocks. You don't need to go out and buy this if you don't have them. You can definitely use a harder pillow or a stack of books. So you can pretend this is a stack of books if you don't have blocks. So what's nice about blocks and even books is you can stack them for different heights, because maybe that's all you need, or maybe you need some more height, or maybe you need, and also depending on the size of your hips, you want to play around with the position of the books or the blocks. It's fun to be low on the ground, and this gives you an opportunity to cross your legs and also work on stretching your hips. And it's a great way to do some breathing exercises and to meditate. And this is what we're trying to achieve. So slowly sit down and cross your legs. Get comfy. I've been doing yoga for about 6 years, and I still have very tight hips. It's just the way I was built. After about a minute, it feels really good. I can just feel the muscles all along from the hips, from the lower back to the sides of my legs and the inside of my thighs starting to loosen up. And you'll notice as you're watching this video, hopefully you'll see that my knees are starting to drop. In the beginning they were kind of like this, and now they're like starting to drop, and you can get comfortable. I like to rock a little bit. Don't do this aggressively. You want to be gentle. It shouldn't hurt. You should just feel a slight stretch. In this position, we want to make sure that the knees are not hiking up. We're keeping them down. Ideally level with your hips. If they are not level with your hips because you can't get them down to this hip level, I recommend creating a bigger stack of books or another foam block or whatever it is. Sit higher is what I'm trying to say. But once you got the knees level with the hips and you have your favorite hand position going, think about the upper body. So something that you want to avoid is falling, collapsing into the pose. You have some choices on what to do with your hands, and I recommend you try all these and try different positions daily. Change it up. So I like doing palms down for 2 reasons. It allows me to put the weight of my arms and hands on my knees, and it gets them to just push down gently like this. Some people say they feel like this position also gives them a sense of grounding, stability. Another position that I like is palms up. This feels liberating. It feels nice because if you're doing this outside and it's a breezy day, I can feel the breeze brushing the palms of my hands. Also, some people think that having palms up makes them feel like they're receiving energy, and I think that makes sense, especially with when I was talking about the wind. You can feel the sun and the wind, and there's something really nice about letting your fingers just open and fall like this. Another favorite for me is creating like a bow. I like to put my hands like this, rest them on top of each other, and create like a bow and put it close to my navel.